Welcome back and thank you for joining me. In this video guys, I wanted to share with you how on our Volvo the roof liner can get damaged by water. Yes, water can penetrate and damage the roof liner on your V70 or XC70. I will show you real situations with real Volvo owners that had problems with the water getting through and damaging the roof liner. So let's get started. Let's begin by opening the tailgate and inspecting the roof liner. Now once open, I'm gonna take a look at the roof liner, and as you can see on the right hand side there is this oily stain. Now what happened is that the gas strut support of the tailgate leaked out. This stain is very difficult now to eliminate. I have already replaced both of those struts that support the tailgate. Link to this video will be in the description below or at the end of the video. There is two of them, one on the left side, one on the right side, and they look just like that. Make sure that you order them by the VIN number, and the link will be in the description below. This was the first option how you can damage the roof liner. The second option is a leaking antenna cover. And here is a real example of a Volvo owner. He was complaining on water leakage, and upon inspection he found out that the antenna cover was separating. Once he opened it up, the indication of dirt really proves that it was leaking from this spot. Now to repair this, he had to order a original brand new seal from Volvo under number 2 on the illustration. The part number you can see on the picture here. Then you need to carefully clean all the surfaces, reapply the new double-sided seal from Volvo, clean the roof very well. You need to take your time to make sure you're doing a good job, and just stick the antenna cover back into position. No more leaking antenna cover. Thank you, Stas, for sharing this with us. Let's continue. Antenna cover was the other option, and the third option is when water gets through the gap of the body and the tailgate over here, and then water will penetrate through the hinges of the tailgate. Let's open it up and take a closer look. I've never noticed that the openings are protected by this integrated rubber seal, so when the tailgate is closed, this will be sealed from water penetration, wind and noise. Of course on both sides. And just to prove it, you can see that the rubber seal is printed on the metal hinge. You can see the square kinda printed. The other option is when water can penetrate between the body and this cover, where the arrows show up. And here is the real situation: a Volvo owner complaining on a soaking wet roof liner, and it was leaking so much that it was actually dripping down on the cargo compartment cover. So much water. This car was actually under warranty. The dealer found out it was leaking over here, so they put silicone to protect it, and they also ordered from Volvo this weather strip under number 10 on the illustration. This is the previous generation Volvo, and they have this seal. So they did order it and they've installed it. It looks just like that. After this repair, no more leaking water onto the roof liner. Thank you, Evgeny, for sharing this with us. I have ordered the same weather strip, and here it is from the dealer. Now, I'm gonna be installing it onto the car. This is the part number. Let's open it up and take a closer look what it's like. Now, you can find something similar in the hardware store if you don't want to order the original one. I decided to just go with the original part. Now pull it out, and let me tell you that it's actually longer than you need, so we'll need to cut it later. Let's take a closer look. There is a sticky side at the bottom, and the profile looks just like that, and it's soft on top. Let's begin the installation. Now I suspect that the soft part of the seal should get into this gap of the tailgate. I don't know if Volvo has made this on purpose, that there is a gap over here, but I'm gonna try and make it work this way. There is no particular instruction how to install this seal, but I'm gonna be installing it right at the edge, at the corner of the body over here. And make sure that the surfaces are very clean to make sure it adheres very well, and it's gonna go again at the very edge of the body. This is the alcohol to degrease the surface, 70% alcohol. Spray it onto the microfiber towel and just wipe clean the area where the weather strip will be sticked onto. And the surface is now degreased. And as you can see, the weather strip is actually longer than you need to, and we need to stick it just to cover the hinges, so you don't need to go edge to edge. I decided to make the first point from the inner roof rails point over here, and it's gonna go up until the inner point of the roof rail on the right side. So I'm gonna measure the distance, and it came up to 94 centimeters or 37 inch. I'm gonna cut it over here. I hope you can use this measurement to save some time when you're gonna do it yourself. And the profile of the weather strip, I decided to stick it this way. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna thread it through. And here is a quick check if the length of the weather strip is good, and looks like it's good. Yeah. So now installation is pretty easy. You wanna just take off the protective tape from the sticky side. I'm using my teeth here, and I'm gonna aim at the point of the inner roof rail point, and I've sped up the video here so it's not too long. And then it's just simple, just position the weather strip and pull out the protective tape, and it's gonna be kinda automatically get stuck on. And the last little part, all done. It was pretty easy. Now a few more shots how it looks on the vehicle after installation of this weather strip right to the edge of the body. Looks pretty neat to me. And another advantage of this weather strip being on the car is that if you live in a snow area where you get lots of snow, accumulation of snow will be reduced in this area. And I think that every V70 or XC70 owner should get this strip. It's inexpensive, it's very easy to install, just do it yourself when it's warm outside, and you will just prevent problems in the future. I did that, do it too. And it looks pretty good from outside. I hope that this video was helpful to you guys. I actually spent quite a lot of time and effort to produce those videos for you, so support me by liking this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.